Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. I'm showing you my web browser screen because I'm going to be ordering from Dickey's Barbecue Pit. This one I picked you basically went to, it gave you one screen and you picked the one thing you wanted. I picked the 2-meat plate, and then you scroll down and it gives you the options of what you want. So the 2-meat plate comes with your 2 slow cooked meats, and then you get 2 sides and a roll. So you basically get these drop down menus. Get closer. And let's see, I want to get the pulled pork, and it tells you the calories too. I think that's pretty cool. And then I want the sliced brisket, which I could get ribs. There's all kinds of stuff here, but I want to actually get like barbecue, not the sausages and stuff, which sound really good. But I'm gonna get sausage. I'm gonna get baked potato casserole, which sounds awesome. And then I'm also going to order, I thought about these onion tanglers, but I don't know what those are. They also have potato chips, potato salad, stuff like that. I think I'm going to try the macaroni and cheese. I thought about getting the Caesar salad, but or the green beans, bacon, onion, green beans, that sounds really good too. The mac and cheese sounds really good, so I'm going to get that. The bread, they have just the dinner roll. They don't even have the Texas toast or the cornbread muffins, I guess, of our location. And then the sauce, I'm just going to get the original barbecue sauce. And then you can add on jalapeno peppers for 39 cents for however many there are. And then you can get a pickle and onions if you want to. I'm not going to get any of that stuff. I only want one of them. No special instructions. So I'm going to hit add to cart. And then at the top, that's where you selected what you wanted. So you could go on and add another, like if I wanted something for Tammy or somebody else, you could pick another option and order here too. So that's where you go. So I'm just going to hit the cart up at the top, and that shows me a summary of my order. So that's what I ordered, and then I'm going to go to checkout, which is right here at the bottom. And my location is in Winchester, and I'm going to select a date and time, and then I'm going to order it and then pay for it, and then I'll go pick it up. I'll show you the restaurant when I get there. Alright, so here's the building that I'm going to go into, Dickey's Barbecue. And so I've already ordered. I'm like 5 minutes early, maybe 10 minutes early, so I'll probably wait just a few minutes. Now I'll probably just go on in and see if it's ready. So anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, here's the meal. It's kind of in shadow here, but I can't help it. So here's the macaroni and cheese. Here is the baked potato casserole. It has cheese and green onions, and I'm assuming potato stuff underneath. There's my roll. There's pulled pork. There's the sliced brisket, which you can kind of see right there. And there's the barbecue sauce. And then I'll tell you about the price and everything else when I come back. So there it is. Let me tell you the total before I get into this 2-batch. The total was with the 2-meat meal, and I didn't get a drink. I just have a water. It was $12.50, and then I paid 75 cents in tax. So my total was $13.25, but depending on what your tax is, the meal itself was $12.50. So not too bad. I mean, it's a little more than some, but cheaper than other things I bought. So anyway, I'll be right back. They also gave me a package of silverware. It's a spoon, a knife, a fork, salt and pepper, and just one napkin. So you probably want to pick up some napkins, which I did. These brown napkins while you're in there to pick up. So and also, if you go online, you sign up for their newsletter, which is you get these emails occasionally with deals, news, or whatever. I'll probably get it and then look at it a few times. If I don't like it or don't care about it, I'll just either delete them or just unsubscribe from them. But when you do that, you get this free big yellow cup, and it's a hard plastic cup. It's a nice big cup. So free cup. What the heck, right? So I'm gonna try the mac and cheese first. I say that as I can't grab it. It looks like just your standard macaroni and cheese. It doesn't look, doesn't look like anything super special or not. That's like very bright sunlight. It's not bad. It's you get quite a bit of it. I mean, it's not awesome. It doesn't taste as good homemade, but the macaroni itself is cooked a little too soft for me. But it tastes like they get this out of a big package and just mix it up, or they get the macaroni and they get some kind of sauce and they just mix it together. That's kind of what I suspect that's like. Okay, now for the baked potato casserole. Huge hunks of potato. It tastes like a baked potato with butter and onions. It's good and warm. I like that quite a bit. So the baked potato casserole I like. Macaroni and cheese, just okay. I would have probably, now that I know that, I probably would have preferred the green beans. The bread's just it looks like a Sister Schubert's roll is what it looks like. Actually tastes a lot like a Sister Schubert's roll, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's not what that is. Now I just want to try some of the pork by itself without putting any sauce on it. I want to see what the actual meat itself tastes like. Let me get one of the end pieces. Get that good smoke on it. If I can get up. There we go. It's not bad. It's good and moist. It's not super flavorful without the sauce on it. It's just you know, I don't know, because I tried one of the edge pieces that has the like outside edge that would be rubbed, and I didn't get a lot of seasoning from it. It's not bad. It's just not a lot of flavor. Let me try one of these beef now, and I'll show you what it looks like. You can see the browning on the outside. It's very, very, very tender. That's good. That tastes like it's a really good roast. Like if you make a roast with beef, a beef roast at home, that's what that tastes like. You need a drink. My only real complaint about it is, though, you know, they're expecting a smoked meat to be really have a really good smoky flavor and have whatever seasonings they put in the rub, and I don't really get that with this. It's just a basic. It's just the meat flavor. It's not really. You don't get any of the. I don't get any of the seasonings. Let's put it that way. This is the barbecue sauce, and I could pour it over it, but I think I'm just gonna dip some pork in there. Trying to make sure I don't stab this and drop it in my lap. That's good. The barbecue sauce has a little bit of a little spice to it. Not super spicy, but it does have a little tingle in the back of your throat. So if you don't like spicy food, even the original is got a little spice to it. You probably just want to go with just the meat by itself. And the brisket's good with the barbecue. So probably what I'll do is just pour it over and then mix it up really good. Yeah. That way it's a little bit of everywhere. Now the first piece of brisket, just pour a little bit more. The first piece of brisket I tried was, that I saw on top, was a really wide, thick piece. And then I noticed after I moved that out of the way, let me put this over here out of the way. The pieces underneath are smaller. They're thinner. They're still good size, but they are smaller. They're a smaller piece. Let's see right here. They almost look like thick cut bacon almost. Whereas the top piece was really, really wide and thick. So it's not bad, but it's just to let you know, you don't get three pieces that big, and you get probably a cup of pulled pork. If I had to guess, it's probably about a cup of the pork. And then you get 3 slices of the brisket. So it's a decent amount of food, especially when you get the 2 sides. Yeah, I don't think it's bad at all. Yeah, I like that much better. Just pouring the sauce over it, eating it as you come to it. It's not super sauce. I don't like mine like overly sauce, but I do like some sauce on there. It's good. I wish the pork was just a touch moister. It's a touch dry, but it's not bad dry, like bone dry, but it is a touch dry, so the sauce helps to moisten that up a little bit. The brisket's really good. It's got the good fatty layer on the outside, which really adds a lot of flavor and texture, which I like. That's my favorite part of a roast, is the fatty part. So this is good. If you want a little spicier, they do have spicier, and they have a smoky or a sweet barbecue sauce as well, so you could get that. I got this, the original. So the sweet may not have the spices as the original. I don't know. I've never tried it, so I can't tell you one way or the other. The macaroni and cheese, I'd probably skip unless you getting it for your kids or something. The baked potato casserole, I like. It's just a regular, it's potatoes chunked up with some cheese and chives on top. So if you don't expect any more than that, you'll be fine. So overall, and the roll, like I said, it's like a Sister Schubert's dinner roll, so it's good as well. So overall, the meal's good. I'm gonna give it a 4 because there's some things that are okay, and some things are really good. So it definitely doesn't get a 5 for me, but it definitely gets a 4. Try it out if you've got Dickey's in your area. I think you'd be happy with it, especially if you like barbecue. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.